fellow entrepreneurs and agronomists in the building. How are we doing? So we'll continue from where we stopped. Right from the beginning of this month, we'll be discussing various tomato diseases. We've talked about bacterial diseases that affect tomato in our last class. So today we are starting fungi diseases, fungi and fungicide diseases that affect tomato plants. There are various ones. One is Atanera stem canker, anthracnose bug eye. There are so many of them. So I'll call on our partner from Force 3, Mr. AZ, to come and handle the fungi diseases. Mr. AZ, sir. Please, a round of applause. Come to the mic.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Oliver Glasses from 40 to 3. I will be taking fungi disease pertaining to tomatoes. So, let's go. What are fungi? Fungi are diseases that are caused by pathogens. Although they have similar operation methods and also treated the same way, but some of them still have different effects on your crops. So either tomato or avocado or any crop that you are likely to face fungal infection, but the effects can just be different. So we're taking some of these fungi. But before we go there, let's look into the propagation method. How do these fungi move from one place to another? Or how do we transmit it from one plant to another? So you can transmit this fungi by contamination. You can also cause the contamination when you are when you want to prune your plant or you want to do some practice on your plant. Then you are being careless with this practice, then you are likely to transmit these fungal infections. Although they are everywhere, but the thing is, they may not act on your plant unless your plant has some wound or some tissue damage. That's when you now see them on your plant. So the first of fungal infection that we'll be looking at is the Atanera stem canker. So this Atanera stem canker, the partial evidence is that, but the distribution is in US, California to be precise. Then let's look into the symptoms that we see. Symptoms may occur on all above branch part of tomato life. You will see the symptoms of this fungal infection from above soil. So it doesn't really have effect on your roots or something like that. But from above soil, you see these symptoms. Then this canker develop concentric range as they enlarge. Dry ground system with development with plastic, extending into pitch tissue above and below cancers. A toxin produced by Atanera species, the Leptococci, moves from the system cancers into the upper part of the affected plant, killing intravenously leaf tissues. As this disease progresses, clearing of leaf, marginal and leaf senseless. Of course, often system cancer eventually gets the system, which leads to plant death. Food symptoms initially appears as small, gray, leaf, which later enlarge and become dark and suffering with characteristic concentric ring. Symptoms may not be present on mature green fruits. However, symptoms can develop rapidly with ripening in transit. So you may not see effect on green fruit. But as the fruit gets ripe, we start seeing them. This is some damage of from the fruit from the anthracal canvas on the system and on the stem and on the fruit. Let's go to the fruit, like
The condition.
the condition. So the condition, it can survive in the soil and crop genetics for more than 1 year. So when you do the cycle and you notice this, then you dispose your debris in an improper way. So it is possible that it can still surface after 1 year that you have disposed this debris. So they don't just go away easily. You have to dispose your debris properly. If you don't do it or you use the tools that you've used, maybe the last cycle and you still use it again without proper sterilizing, then definitely you can still see this fungal infection in place. Then stem wounded, prevented by pruning, allow entry of fungus into the plant. So when you are pruning and you not properly sterilize your instruments very well, then you are likely to transmit this fungal infection. However, infection can also occur without wound. Apart from wound, there's another practice that you can do that can also transmit this fungal. When you are trellising your plant and you are not like you are being careless with the way you trellis your plant, so you now start to damage the tissue of your plant, then definitely can transmit this disease from one plant to another. Rain without wind, rain and overhead irrigation and dew favor development of Atalaya stem canvas. So when there is rain can also be a risk by which this fungi can transmit from the plant. So like I said, these fungi they are everywhere already, but they may not be active and they may not just like virus. Unless they see something to act on, that's when we see them. So they may be somewhere just lifeless until they now see something to act on, maybe a wound or something like that. Then they will now get into your plant. So when you overhead irrigation, at least you water your plant from the top. So with that, you can also introduce this fungi to your plant. Connected that correlates from cancers and easily spread by wind. So wind too can also be against spread by this fungi and transmit. The control. Use of resistant varieties. So you notice that the last variety that I used is prone to this kind of disease. Then next cycle you can use another varieties. And if you notice that it is in the seed, there are some fungi that some of these fungi that it is right from the seed. So you can treat your seed fungi or fungicide or decide to go for another alternative. Maybe you change your source or something like that. With that, you can use that one to battle this kind of fungi. So this is the diagram on the stem. Then yes, this is also on the stem. Then this is what it looks like on your green fruit. So you may not see it very well, but when you take this one to market now, we see that the results can do it. So the fungi, number two that we want to fix like is anthracnose. So these are the cultural index. Distribution is what and what we so we can find it anywhere. Then infection symptoms. Infection of fruits, stem, leaf, and root may occur. With fruits and leaf infection being most serious. Although which fruits are heavily infected, symptoms do not appear until fruits ripen. So we may not see this this fungi on your fruit when they are green. Until the fruit gets ripe, that's when you will not see it. Let's go to the diagram and see what. So I'm sure that some of us must have noticed this in some of the fruits we see in markets. They will show something like this. So if you not show on the plants when they are green, I'm not sure when the diagram of when they are green is here. So even if it's there, it's not here. And it's just when they are. Let's go back to this. Initially, listen and stopping, circular and development concentrically as they expand. So, lesson center sometime where many that microspherotia develop within lesson. During wet weather, numerous conidia form is limit, salmon, colored and gelatin-like masses on lesson surface. Infected fish develop plant lesson with microspherotia development on the good surface. Collateral